Be me. Go through shit childhood which makes it hard for me to socialize. Get anxiety attacks and shit. Go through most of life without any friends or any family really. Hard for me to keep conversations and to meet new people. Go to gym last year and becomes my main hobby. Receptionist is cute and we exchange pleasantries every time I go in. Avoided anything romantic because she had red flags all the fuck over her. One day Say helps me out and asks for a ride home after work, and I thought why not? This is the point in the story where Anon royally fucks up. Take her home and find out we got a lot in common not only in interests but personality as well. Taking her home becomes a norm thing, and I honestly didn't mind. Fall for the fall in love with alt girl meme. 'Twas a meme, but I was genuinely happy. We talk back and forth for weeks until I find out there's another guy. Dude is a fucking prick who controls everything she says and does. Find out he hits her and shit like that. Long fucking story short, she chooses him over me. Prick also goes to the gym, so I've basically stopped going altogether. So in short, I lost my hobby, the girl I thought I loved, and a sense of purpose. I know she's just fucked in the head, but I can't get over the fact that I have to be so far down the totem pole that she would stay with him over me. Any self-esteem I had left destroyed. Can someone explain this encounter to me? Be me. Getting pizza from a late-night pizza place. Places pizza by the slice, with seating along front window barstool style. Late 30s, early 40s woman sitting alone at window seat, she's probably a 6 or 7, not that I really noticed or cared, but it's somewhat relevant I suppose. I order my pizza, my friend does the same and then goes outside to smoke. I sit down at far corner window seat, 3 or 4 seats away from woman. Woman keeps glancing at my friend outside, then back to me, and keeps looking at me. I think nothing of it. She moves to the seat next to me and starts talking to me. Asks if I'm traveling. I say no, I'm from the area. She says she's Ukrainian. I'm like, cool, did you just come here from Ukraine or? And she asks again if I'm traveling or need any help. I'm like, no, I'm good, I'm from here, just getting pizza, for why? She says I shouldn't ask why, then asks why I don't like Ukrainians. In my head I'm like, WTF are you talking about, then say, I've got nothing wrong with Ukrainians, what makes you think that? Friend comes back in and grabs our pizzas that are now ready. He thinks she's hitting on me and encourages me to keep talking. I'm just bewildered and weirded out, so I just get up and leave. What the fuck was that? I don't think she was hitting on me, I just felt massively uncomfortable. Be me. Have Ed. Constipated because of Ed. Shrugs it off since I can still poop painlessly. A week later. Restricts for 6 days, then binges a shitload of food. Stomach hurts but whatever. The next day I felt the need to shit. I try to shit. Can't shit. Asshole tears apart a little. Cries. Whatever, I'll just shit later. Shits successfully. This happens for a whole 2 weeks until I try to shit again. I can't. My asshole hurts. I don't wanna feel my asshole ripping apart, so I stop. Holds shit in for about a week now. What the fuck do I do? How do I turn my rock hard shit into explosive liquid diarrhea so I can finally let go of this? Help me. Be me. 19F lost a bunch of weight since high school and look a lot better. Invite friends to go out and they bring their boyfriends. Boyfriends bring other friends. One guy is pretty attractive, womanizer type dude, know him from high school. Friend tells me while we're out that he wants to get with me. Obviously a yes. While we're out, his friend tells me that he's kind of nervous. I think this is weird because he doesn't really have trouble with girls and seems pretty confident, but whatever. Hook up with him at a bar and have plans to go back to my friend's place to fuck. Get back to her place. We're in a separate room. Really awkward, kinda sober now. He falls asleep and nothing happens. Next morning, I try and initiate something by putting my hand on his leg and slowly moving it up. He wakes up and excuses himself to the bathroom. That's it. Wonder if he just wanted to hook up with me because he was drunk and bored. Last night his friends tell me that he's a virgin. Is it any use trying to get with him now, or should I just give up? We don't really talk outside of being with mutual friends, and I know there are other girls that he's expressed interest in. I assume he's a virgin for a reason because there's definitely girls who would be interested in him, so I doubt he'd want to fuck me. Be me. Have 3 interviews with a company that pays good money. Interviewer shows me the ins and out of their system. Actually says to me, I'm not actually allowed to show you these things till you start. Think I got this in the bag. Skip to the end. Interviewer takes my paperwork and ID to scan. Comes back with my ID. Looks at me with a frown. Just says you're a bit young, aren't you? I'm 23. Didn't clock it that second, but they basically meant I was too young, so they never gave me the job. Found out later they gave it to a 30-year-old Indian guy. Jump to now. See exact job and position relisted. Get message saying that they've seen my resume and would like to start the interview process. On the phone to the hiring team. Yeah, you actually already gave me 3 interviews for this position already, with interviewer at location. Lady on phone just says oh, and that she'll call the interviewer. Now I have a 4th interview for tomorrow. I would like this job although I may. Bit weary why the Indian guy left after just 2 months. How should I proceed with the interview tomorrow other than just being myself? Should I be more straightforward and demanding or be a polite yes man? This green text basically explains my situation. Be me. Be smart. Wow, Anon, you're so smart. I bet you'll have a great job someday. Make sure to work hard so that you can fulfill your potential. You should study maths since you did so well in high school. Companies really value math skills, you'll have no problem getting a job. Oh, well, you need to be able to program as well, so make sure you major in computer science too. Yes, I know you can already program, but companies like to see that you've learned it through an institution. I promise it's not a waste of money. Yeah, so when we said to major in computer science, you also need to develop a GitHub portfolio. Just make some cool little programs to show off your skill, anything you like. No, not video games. They don't count. By the way, when we said maths would be employable, we actually meant statistics. Sorry Anon, looks like you're going to have to go back to university. Don't worry though, some of your maths skills will be useful, just nothing beyond what you learned in first year. What do you mean you don't want to? Do you really want to let everybody down by not living up to your potential? Be reasonable Anon, go back and take stats and machine learning. Congratulations, after 6 years at university and 4 months of job searching, you have earned a position at Corporate Corporation Limited as a junior data scientist. If you want to work here, you'll need to live in a loud, smelly city center apartment. No, there are no data science jobs outside the city. No, there are no jobs even remotely respectable that you qualify for that earn some variation of data scientist. Yes Anon, if you want to make any money from your math skills, you will need to dedicate your career to analyzing customer data to maximize the profits of some corporate brand. And if you don't, then you will have wasted your potential and you will feel just as unfulfilled, but with less money. Be me. Go out with this 8/10 chick first date. We hang out, have a great time, drinks and laughs. Kisses, cuddles, I like you very much, I like you too. Then she wants to go to the club, I am not a club person. Awkward in the club, I am an awful dancer. She proposes to me to pick up other chicks, WTF. I'm like, I came here with you, I wanna hang out with you. Few songs later it's obvious to her I'm not having fun. She tells me if it's okay for her to still hang out with a guy friend, subtly sends me home. Says we'll talk tomorrow. What the actual fuck? Be me INTJ. Don't care about anyone. Have group of friends. Have girls I can date. No overthinking is worthless without action. Have goals. Purpose in life bigger than the need for external validation. Validation and self-esteem comes from inside. No, I literally have no competition. Don't care and live my life. Be me, 20 white chud. Decide one day to search for a Jap friend online, because why not? Begin to talk with literal dozens of Japanese. Actually worse than expected, they want to start a conversation, but can't even properly reply while acting like some abandoned dog. Eventually meet a girl, cute but really unhinged. Begin to open up about her problems after some months of talking. Eventually she even starts to voice call me online while playing online. Almost a full year ever since we began to talk, still friends with her. When we play together, I can forget about my problems. Anon-san is necessary for me. Read this and almost begin to cry from proudness. All that and I still can't change the fact that she's actually a minor. What do I do?